The sharp clampdown on the pricing of coronary stents is just the beginning. India's drug pricing regulator says that it will follow this up with more such action. The real surprise, however, is that the NPPA plans to expand the imposition of stringent pricing limits beyond just life-saving or essential drugs. Here's that exclusive interview.
The Indian drug industry has not taken kindly to the National Pharmaceutical Pricing Authority's decision to cap the prices of coronary stents at almost 80% lower than prevalent rates. But its problems are far from over. NPPA Chairman Bhupendra Singh has told CNBC TV 18 that while regulating the pricing of essential, life-saving drugs is an ongoing process, the pricing authority will soon move to non-essential drugs, but in a calibrated and well thought out manner.
We have data on these critical medicines, and we are examining on case-to-case basis.
Okay.
We have a request and representation from various sections.
Okay. On cancer drugs, you're saying particularly?
Not only cancer, there are other categories also.
Which categories would those be, sir?
There are categories like CBD, which is another major source. That there are drugs like there is a request for, say, anti-venom medicine. That there are certain antibiotics also. We have to ensure that because of price cap, a particular drug doesn't vanish from the market, or it becomes unviable for the manufacturer or importer.
Absolutely.
The NPPA has to ensure not only the fair price but also the availability of the drug.
Right.
At present, our focus is on the drugs which are part of NLEM. And we have to fix the prices of about 820 drugs, and we have done about 662.
Okay.
Our priority is to fix the prices of remaining drugs as soon as possible.
Okay.
We do get complaints and representations on the excessively high prices in case of other drugs. Once we finish this, the essential medicine, then we will certainly look into the so-called non-scheduled drugs and see to what is the price differences and what is the kind of margins which are there and how essential, though they are not out of NLEM, but how essential they remain in the market as far as market forces is concerned.
Okay.
It depends on case-to-case basis. It has to be for a fixed period of time. So, considering a particular drug, controlling its prices under Para 19 has to be a well thought of decision.
Singh is also not taking the criticism from the pharma industry over the price controls on stents lying down, and insists that price controls have not diminished the sector's growth.
Seeing the huge future market in India with 6.5 million CVD patients, no global company can ignore India. We have put up a legal check on that they cannot withdraw, but you will see after some time company will continue to import in India and even make profit on that. NPPA certainly is acting, but it's not an activist organization.
That bodes well for Indian patients because rising healthcare costs have been prohibitive in the past, but it could spell some trying times for the pharma sector. With Archana Shukla in New Delhi, in Mumbai, Kritika Saxena.
And in fact, NPPA today asked hospitals to display on their websites clearly the prices at which patients are charged for these stents.